just went and ate dinner, because it's about that time. Oh shit, I got a thing to do. Have I, again, left a slot open? Oh, giant weather's light. Ah, that's a thing I like. Oh, and it's also a funding one, too. I have to remember. I have two, which are, so atmospheric sampling. Budgetary review. The Hermes. Now the Hermes is the European Space Shuttle. It basically allows me to do most of anything in low Earth orbit. Now this is a money mission, so I'm manually doing it to get as much money out of it as I can. So as long as I got 6, so I want 10 total comps. So let's create some navigation, and that's allowed to decay a little bit too. It's just fine if that decays a little bit. Yeah, mine can't decay. Okay then. And then I can turn the data to, yeah. And there's a nice chunk of funding. So let's start doing some stuff in space. That Earth's oceans was money. Oh, I'm just about to do a bunch of money sets. Oh, this is a weather set, so I can design a shuttle for it. And for right now, I'll just make the shuttle cheaper. Majestic class shuttle. Seems like an odd engine. That's one way to make sure that you never accidentally use the booster for something you're not supposed, or use this for something you're not supposed to. Now it should be cheaper. Yep, partner eats half the cost. Just fine by me. Okay, so I need plenty of funding. So I need relatively even smattering of all of the above. So... yeah, sure. Save my electricity for now. The critical last moment stuff. I just want to generate some cons. But that's not too issue. Can just generate it. I have nothing to spare. Money. Money, money, money. Okay, nothing in Earth orbit. Another top mission and... screw it. Another money mission. Though I do need to start doing non-money missions if I want to progress. Now this is an impact analysis. I need to reuse a design. Unfortunately, can't use a space shuttle like that. This ain't Kerbal Space Program. I can't take the thing and just keep adding boosters so I can send the entire fucking space shuttle launch complex to Mars. Did not explode. Money mission, so do it manually. Right. Most concerned about data. So it best generates data. Honestly, electricity does. Can also make some nav out of it. Oh, perfect. And then turn that nav into more data. Reprocess it. That. I just did that twice. That once. And then that twice. It can also go wrong once. And generate like half. There we go. Money, money, money. I guess. Nope, not really interesting mission. Atmospheric sensors. Let's do topographic mapping. Sure. Need the science right now. soon as I get a chance. Gonna do another... no serious change then. So optimal and suboptimal dates reversed, but I get an extremely reliable payload. And this weather satellite. This one was money, this one was money, this one was science. So the weather set was money. Right. This one I might be tempted to just do some scientific. 65% science. And I'm kind of short science right now. Need to get some of those missions done. Diplomatic mission with the Soviet Union. The shuttle actually ends up being rather reliable when it's allowed to be launched several times. And I don't have to rebuild the shuttle once it's launched. Or once it's made. I just have to refit it. And it's cheaper. Significantly so. At least here to do it. Nice. And turn a bunch of data into everything else. I don't know that I'll be able to actually... No. Sometimes you just get events, mission objectives that are impossible. I mean, these are usually possible. Sometimes this can be impossible. Sometimes this can legitimately be impossible. I think they, at least had launched, that was a possibility. And it with unwinnable missions. Supposedly they'd fix that, but... generates most data. Eh. Oh no, something went wrong. Fortunately, I have spare electricity for that. Oh no, something went wrong and I could actually accept that happening. No, not the full bonus. Oh, wait. Well, didn't miss the entire thing. I think it just goes towards Earth. It makes jet engine noises, but does not have jet engines on it. Oh hey, the Soviet Union like me now. I get plus 6% science. Woot. Science station. Alright, joint mission, a heat shield test. It's not too much to get a little extra better mission. The impact analysis is a money mission, so I'm going to manually do it. I need to generate a bit of extra comm. I need to generate 10 comm and 7 nav, because this will satisfy both. And just like that, a fair load of money. It's always good to get. The topographic mapping, which is a science mission. And I'm just gonna auto-resolve that. And look, got the 50%. Interesting. Now then, here's the fun part. Thing about shuttles, they're completely reusable. Or at least, this part is. I see nothing that indicates to me that the rest of the shuttle components are reusable. But at least this reduces cost. And endgame is treated as being a hell of a lot faster, hell of a lot cheaper. Oh, cool. Assigned crew will be just able to do it immediately. Can assign them to something else almost instantaneously. Okay, gonna try and max out that. Just auto-resolve that. And apparently it went perfectly. got one open mission slot right now. Ideally, I could get myself another... I could keep going for money. And do a Mercury orbit. Another milestone achieved. By the way, I can get the research lab expansion. Mostly I want to see if I can get a bonus out of this. So plus 2% to rewards. And plus 10 per month. If I wanted to artificially hammer myself for some reason, I could put it there. For right now, I'll put it right there. Little science bonus is good. The impact analysis gives me money. What appeared to be exercising its gets hot special rule. Well, there's the bare minimum it. And then it can safely ram into the surface of Mars. Good thing I got some extra electricity otherwise. Money, money, money. Now there's a moon mission available. Lunar broadcast. Bet your ass I'm doing that. Sure, I'll do that. Makes it a slightly better payload, technically speaking. Yeah, non-gamma, just to... Honestly, the two best are either composite casing or the advanced navigation system. Advanced navigation means you always get a positive event, which can potentially be really quite good. Or... Is that the asteroid belt I'm looking at? Yeah, it's the asteroid belt I'm looking at. Or you make your craft cheaper. It's your options. About the best conditions we're gonna get. Yeah, honestly, I wish that the space shuttle itself could just serve as a payload, because it doesn't make sense. I built the Gemini spacecraft, and then I put that apparently in the cargo hold, and more than likely someone did an EVA in order to transfer over to... I mean, I guess if it's a heat... Okay, it's loud. I guess if it's a heat shield analysis, maybe that makes sense, but for others, like an EVA report or space welding, it just doesn't make sense. But that's how the game is coded, and unfortunately, the way I would do it is the space shuttle would be given an infinite payload capacity, like 9999999 payload capacity, and then you set its limits to be only up to Earth orbit. So, you know, yeah, you're not going to be launching the final Mars mission with that. And then the space shuttle itself is a payload with 99999 requirements, so it's really heavy, artificially, just so the game... It's also a reasonably good craft, and it can accomplish basically all of that stuff. Like, past the Apollo is better than the Apollo for general stuff. weather report. I think I'll do that. Now I need a science. Wait. It's a Saturn V. You cannot call it anything other than the Saturn V. I have right now lunar broadcast, Mercury orbit. I wonder when's that next. Maybe worth it to go down there. So I get a lot of money. I'll probably just auto-resolve. Oh, well, Mercury orbit I can't auto-resolve. The mission weather report I can. Okay. So what I need to do is generate. I want to get 14, so I'll need to do this 4 times in a turn. So I'll need to generate 6 nav while I'm at it. Really? And Mercury away. probably diplomacy office, because I want those events, and I believe the PR and media office has to be built before I can get my hands on the... Open right there, I guess. Or no. Right. No, I can't put it right there. Here I get at least 2% support for rewards. A little bit more experience, a little bit more science. A key thing to look at is joint missions, if they're available. Ooh. It'll also get me cheaper vehicle costs. Yeah, I think that Mars mission. I don't know that you can get the upgraded version of this, which is a 100% chance if you survive the launch, of course. Wait, what do you mean I'm... No! Cancel! No! I did not desire to do that mission. I want this right now, so I can put on the space shuttles. Now we're in Mercury orbit. We get a lot of heat generated per turn, because Mercury orbit is warm. Okay, then. Oh, I could have allowed that to go through. And one more thing. And just like that, achieve Mercury orbit.